I've seen this filter all over TikTok and I knew immediately that I wanted to try this. Today, I am going to figure out, is this an amazing makeup hack or is this going to be an amazing makeup fail? There's really only one way to find out, so let me start putting some dots on my face. The look that I'm trying to achieve today is a real natural glowing look from underneath my foundation, something that you naturally have when you're younger. My goal is to just give myself that kind of foundation look, and I'm super excited to see if it's going to work. So let's get started and let's start putting some dots on. What I did is I took a picture of myself with those dots, so I know where to place them, and I'm pretty excited to see how this is gonna turn out. So I'm gonna start with the bronzer, and this is the Wet n Wild contour stick, and the color is Call Me Maple. So we are gonna start on the forehead, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to put the mirror down. Half the time I'm like, okay, that looks good. I always forget I have to put the mirror down so you can see what I am doing. And so I have the 3 on my right side. So 1, 2, 3 on my left. I really like this filter because it's showing me where to put it. I think I was putting my bronzer up too high into my hairline, and this shows that it needed to come down just a little bit. Then I have 1 right here. So we'll put them right there in the corner of my eye. 2 on my nose. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 below my cheek line. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 4 along my jawline. Now I'm going to be moving on to the contour. This is the first time that I've used a contour, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to blend in with the makeup. This is the Wet n Wild correction stick, and the color is Nude for Thought. So let's see where I put this. So I'm going to make a little V right up on my forehead. So right there, right there. And right there, put the mirror down, Lonnie. You gotta put the mirror down. All right, then a line going down my nose. 1, 2, 3, and then one right on the end of my nose. Boop. Just booped my own nose. Boop. 2 on my eyelid. So 1 there. 1 there. I don't know why I feel like I have to count for you, but I'm counting. Now we're gonna put it underneath my eye. I can only, well, let's put 1 right there. I was gonna say I could only fit 3 and there was 4 dots, but I found a spot to put the 4th. Got that. Now we need to go around my nose. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There. 2 on my chin. Underneath my bronzer, and we're going to bring it in just a little bit. I've been using powder on my cheeks and it wasn't going to work for this experiment, so I went and got some NYX. This is the Sweet Cheeks blush, and the color on this one is Baby Doll. All my dots are on, and I think I did a really good job copying where they're supposed to be. So here's where it's gonna get fun. Now we're gonna actually blend this in, but I'm gonna blend it in with a foundation. And I'm gonna be using the Maybelline BB Cream, and this is a medium sheer tint. My whole idea on this is because I want the glowing of the bronzer and the contour and the blush to be coming through on my makeup. I don't want to put all this on and then cover it up. So we'll see if my theory works. And I'm going to use my blending brush. So I'm going to put my BB cream right on my brush. apparently I need more BB cream. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start blending it all together. This is so exciting. Okay, I don't want this to get too messy, so I'm going to change up my application just a little bit. I'm going to go in with a sponge because I really want to make sure that that gets all blended in really nicely up on top on my forehead. I'm going to go on in underneath again, bringing that down. Since I put that blush on, I want to make sure that I don't have it blended in all over my forehead. I want to make sure that I blend it in and I keep that in the area that I applied it. Underneath, make sure I got my nose all done. Make sure I have my right sponge. In hindsight, I would definitely recommend using a couple of different sponges. And I didn't know, but now I do. So I would say use your contouring blending sponge and then have a completely different one for your cheek area, just to keep that, again, that blush where you want it to go. That was a BB cream. That was a real light foundation. And with that light foundation and all the contouring underneath, I like this foundation. I like this look. I like this look a lot. All right, let me finish my makeup. I have to do my brows and my lips, and we will come back and we will take a closer look at this. I'm gonna tell you right now, this one is a winner. What I really like about it is the simple fact is I feel like I have all of those techniques on. I have the bronzer, I have the contouring, I have my blush, but I don't feel like I'm wearing too much makeup. By adding the BB cream instead of a regular foundation, which by the way, was my idea, it has allowed the makeup to speak for itself. It allows all those products to come through without, again, feeling too heavy. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, as a woman over 50, makeup and especially foundation is either gonna be your best friend or it's gonna be your worst enemy. It's either going to highlight you and make you glow, or it's going to add years to your face. And we don't want that. Now, while I was sitting here talking to you, I did come up with an idea. For one of my videos that I'll be doing here shortly, is I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to put on my regular foundation, and then I'm going to put the dots over the top of that and then just blend it in. And I'm going to see if I have the same feeling and the same effect. Is it going to feel lightweight and glowing, or is it going to be heavy and very makeup-y looking? Is that technique going to be my friend, or is that technique going to be my enemy? It's going to be interesting. So be sure to stick around because that one will be coming out soon. This was so much fun. And I hope I inspired you to not be scared of makeup, try new things, find your makeup that is your friend and embrace it and have fun. So until next time, remember, be bright, be bold, be brave, be polka dotted, and I will see you on the next episode.